Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the 63rd episode of the Morning Chisme podcast. Sister, how you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. 63rd sounds weird.
63rd?
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck else am I supposed to call it?
I don't know.
What was that laugh? That was so like talk show host.
Yeah. I'm practicing different laughs.
Why?
Because I feel like sometimes my laughs sound like hyenas.
I mean, as long as it's genuine, I feel like it's fine.
And I have to like keep it a little composed.
No, fuck a composed laugh. I love a hearty laugh. When someone laughs with their whole heart, I'm like, period. Like Andreina, I'm like, yes, queen.
Well, she doesn't even laugh. She like suspirars, like in the middle.
She does.
I'm like, you're running out of air.
Dude, when I first heard her laugh, I was like, damn.
Yeah, it's like this real.
Is this real?
Tyreek was like,
Tyreek was taken aback. He was like,
is that your laugh?
That
was a weird laugh of yours.
Oh my god. Okay, she's gonna judge my laughs. Anyways, how was your weekend?
It was good.
That's good.
How was your weekend?
Well,
really? Let's talk about that.
Yes. So it's Wednesday. Of course, we're filming the pod on Wednesdays because of Love Island games. But this past weekend, I dabbled in drinking. Me and the girls, some of my good friends came into town and we had a few drinks. And I'm telling you, I had 4 drinks. 4 drinks. 2 chocolate martinis, 1 Dos Equis, and 1 mango truly or whatever.
Yeah.
And bitch, I was so hungover the next day. It was such an ugly hangover. I woke up, literally was just headache, stomach ache, everything, all the things. It was horrible.
That's crazy. Yeah, you were not well.
I was unwell as fuck. I literally downed some Dramamine. I literally shoved that in my mouth. I was like, please make me feel better. I'm not a fan.
You have to drink like a beer the next day to feel better.
And I did, and I felt a little better.
I told you.
But I still had the lingering headache. To be quite honest, I can't decide what's worse, a headache or being nauseous. Like, I think I would rather be nauseous.
No, the urge of vomiting is like, ugh.
But when you have a headache and you can't even move your head, it's really, truly awful.
Anytime I drink, I take like 2 Advil, 2 ibuprofen before I go to sleep. That way it like hits me at night.
Yeah.
And it like fixes itself. It doesn't always work, but...
See, I just haven't drank in so long, so I don't feel the need to.
Yeah, last night I had a margarita. I went to dinner. Mm-hmm. I went to have ramen, which is crazy during like this weather, but it was so fucking good. Anyways,
yeah,
ramen motto, that's what it's called. Anyways, I had a frozen margarita, just like a little margarita. Mm-hmm. And this morning I was like, oh, my tummy hurts.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like margaritas are a scam. I'm sorry, I have to say it. I don't like margaritas. I think margaritas taste like shit, and I just feel frozen on the rocks. I don't care. I feel like margaritas are a scam. I think they taste like shit. But then I also have to dive deeper into my own thoughts. Maybe I just don't like alcohol.
Yeah.
You know?
I love margaritas. I love me a good skinny margarita with tajin on the rim. Oh my God. I think I love tajin more than the actual margarita.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can see that. I don't like tajin. I don't like, you know me. I don't like anything like that can like, produce heartburn.
Oh my God, I will have all the heartburn. I'm over there like...
No, I don't know how people...
I don't know why I did that.
When people put something on the rim, I'm like, why? Like, it bothers me.
Salt and sugar on the rim, I'm like...
Sal is wild. Sal is wild.
No, dude, azúcar. I feel like that's weird. That's weird. That's weirder. But tajin is lit.
Tajin is wild. I have a friend who carries around tajin in her purse.
Period. I love tajin. And especially the tajin they put on the rim of certain margaritas. Like, not everybody can do it, like, certain places. But last night, it was lit. I, like, licked every crevice of the margarita.
So, not all margaritas are created equal.
Exactly. All tajin is created equal.
I also think it's because when I drank the most margaritas in my life... I was very poor. So I was drinking poor margaritas. Like, you know what I mean? Like dollar margaritas from Chimmy's or something. Yeah. Like back in San Marcos when I was like a college student. But now I feel like I need to try an actual margarita from like an actual Mexican restaurant. And I'll give it a chance. But, it'll be next time when I drink.
6 months from now.
Yeah, because it left me wounded, girl. It wounded, and I hate the next day when you have to go to the bathroom and you can't. So you're in the bathroom naked, sweating, just like trying to go to the bathroom. Feeling like shit. It's actually such a reminder.
And not being able to shit.
Yeah. It's such a reminder of why I hate drinking.
Crazy. You couldn't go number 2?
No. And the thing is, okay, we all stayed at a hotel together. And one thing about me is if I stay at a hotel, I'm very adamant about looking about which kind of door they have for the bathroom, because like sliding doors is actually a crime. Like, why are you giving people sliding doors at a restroom in a hotel? And also no vent. Like, are you trying? Like, what are you trying to do here? So this was a sliding door, and I was like, girls, please turn the music on.
Oh my
Please
goodness.
turn the music on. I can't.
If I gotta go, I gotta go.
No, absolutely, but it's just like uncomfortable.
Yeah,
like I can't go to my full potential if I'm around people.
No, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'll start watching TikToks really loud.
Yeah, me too. And that's what I was doing. But it was a good weekend. You know, it was fun seeing the girls. You know, I came back home, was hungover, watched Love Island, which we'll get into later. Very excited to see who wins. Honestly,
when is it over? Next
week.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually really devastated.
I needed it to be 6 weeks. They haven't announced a finale date, which I'm hoping they make it longer, but
I truly believe Love Island Games is better than Love Island USA Season 7.
I agree. And I'm going to get more into my opinions when we touch on that topic. But first,
the opinions will be opinioning today.
Yes, period. I'm just like really tired of living in such trying times. I feel like we're living in such trying times. I'm surprised I don't drink more in this era of life, because
this feels worse than the fucking pandemic, bitch.
The pandemic was crazy.
Yeah, this feels, the government shut down.
I don't understand.
This is the second time in Trump's.
Yeah, last time was in 2019, and it lasted roughly 35 days. Now it's October 1st. The government shutdown took place last night at midnight. And what I find just insane is how Republicans still have the audacity to blame the Democrats when it's completely up to them.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's frustrating. And this is going to cause so many issues with, you know, employees being furloughed, people's wages being essentially like they're gonna have to wait and delay them, which is so frustrating. If I was a federal employee, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, you had me fucked up. And then layoffs can happen as well. So I'm really hoping that this is one of those situations where they can find a quick solution. But I don't know. I trust anything right now.
I feel like they hate each other now more than ever.
This is the most divided we have ever been as a nation.
And we're not getting any closer to being together than anything. I feel like we're being more divided
every day.
And
I think that also it stems from the fact that the leaders of this country also don't want that unity. They don't give a fuck about unity, which is wild to me, how Trump can go on an interview, and so can JD Vance, and they can talk about how they don't give a fuck about uniting this nation when the goal is to unite.
It's called the United States of America.
Literally. It's crazy to me. And
I'm just like so over Trump.
I know, and we're only 9 months in, girl. 9 months in.
Oh my God. Honestly, at this point. And if you don't know this by now, we don't like him. So, like, if you like him, skip this part, I guess. Yeah. Like, unfortunately, this is what's happening in the world right now.
And
like,
we're just
and
not
Trump, like, in Trump's America, like, what do you expect him to do? Not to say anything like this. I'm like tired. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah. Honestly, it's October 1st. He got inaugurated January 19th. So, like, 8.5 months ago?
Yeah.
We are 3 years away from being done with this shit. Like, something that I was actually talking to Mom about this. I just like wouldn't in this current state that we're in. I don't know how people feel comfortable having children.
Well, yeah,
it's so scary.
It is a scary time,
and I understand.
But I think that people still want to continue some type of normalcy. Is that how you say it? Normalcy. Yeah. And they want to just have it because, like, will it get any better? We're getting older, so it's like...
No, I understand. I understand why people are doing it. I don't know how people are... Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I couldn't comfortably be pregnant in Texas.
Yeah.
Like...
Because if something were to happen...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't give a fuck. So it's really hard. Like, I would definitely be, like, stressed out. Yeah. More than it already is. Because pregnancy is already really stressful. So we just feel like we as a nation are currently struggling, and I feel like every topic of conversation is a further dividing like everybody. Like recently this past week, we found out who was going to be the 2026 Super Bowl performer, and we, as you guys know, huge Bad Bunny fans here, were beyond excited that he was announced.
Look, so Rock Nation, Jay-Z is the one that that picks this. I thought it was NFL and Apple Music. I saw that they had some contributions to who they picked, but they don't get a final say. Rock Nation does. And Jay-Z picked Bad Bunny to be the Super Bowl halftime performer for next Super Bowl. And it is a brilliant idea.
Exactly.
It is a brilliant idea. I understand that some people are really mad. You know, I saw this TikTok with this lady saying, like, why can't we have a country singer? Why can't we have Kenny Chesney? Who the fuck cares about Kenny Chesney? I'm sorry. Maybe you do, and that's great. Go to his concert. We will be enjoying Benito.
Yeah. Someone else said Jason Aldean. Like,
oh my gosh. Someone was like Metallica, Creed. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sure they're great bands, and I actually like Creed. So like, but no, just like as a halftime Super Bowl halftime show, I just like don't see that.
Yeah. Someone was saying that it should have been Jason Aldean and how his impact is so much larger than Bad Bunny's. And people were like, yeah, right. Obviously. And they compared the two. Jason Aldean has 11 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Guess how many Bad Bunny has?
Billions.
No. Well, no. But he has 77 million. So
close to a billion. No,
that's not even close, but a lot of listeners.
A month. You thought you meant a year. I think in a year it's billions.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I was like,
damn, your math is off, girl. But no, Bad Bunny has 77 million monthly listeners on Spotify.
This is the thing. I think that a lot of people see him being a Puerto Rican man and don't put two and two together. There's a lot of lack of education here. There's a lot of people saying, why would we have someone who's not an American citizen be the Super Bowl halftime show? Bad Bunny is an American citizen. Puerto Rico is a territory of the United States. Therefore, he is an American citizen.
Yeah.
So, and I'm sorry, like, if you want to go down that line, like, Coldplay is not American. Shakira was an American. Rihanna's not American. You get what I'm saying? Like,
they just love to throw out and spew this narrative.
I think Coldplay is not American.
No, they're not. They're British. They love to spew this narrative that what they're saying is right, but they're just being racist.
It's simply because he sings in Spanish.
Yeah.
Because he raps in Spanish. Because Benito has made comments in the past that they don't agree with, and that's fine. But Jay-Z, like I said, he did his big one. In the political climate that we're living in, this is so huge for Latinos. And honestly, shout out to Jay-Z. I feel like, well, I mean, we know that he is not like, you know, we know who Beyonce stood for in this past, you know, election. So I think this is on par with what Jay-Z would have done.
Yeah. And I think what also pisses them off is that they're so uncomfortable with the fact that he's going to sing in Spanish. You have 5 months.
Yeah.
You have 5 months to learn. If you're so uncomfortable,
there was something that I saw that was like, I speak Spanish because it's the only language that you know how to speak. Or something like that.
I speak English because it's a language that you know how to speak, and you speak English because it's the only language you know how to speak. That's what they were saying.
And I love that. I was like, wow. Honestly, I'm so excited for Bad Bunny to, you know, perform the Super Bowl halftime show. I know it's going to be amazing. I know that he's going to have a message behind it. And if people were mad at Kendrick's amazing message that he put out last year or this past Super Bowl, because I always forget that it's not last year, they're going to be extremely mad about what Benito is about to do, and I can't fucking wait.
I know.
I don't give a fuck. How it. The fact that there's like petitions, I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
No one gives a fuck what Karen from Mississippi has to say, girl.
No one cares about you, Karen.
Yeah.
No one cares about you. You're not the target audience. And honestly, they're so close-minded that they don't even realize that the NFL is trying to expand. They're trying to expand out of the United States. For those of you guys are not aware, football is not something that is played around the world. No. It's simply not. So the NFL is trying to expand. That's why they've gone and played games in Mexico, in Brazil, in England, right? why not bring this artist who is known in the world? People are going to be tuning in to this Super Bowl halftime show because Bad Bunny is known, is the number one streamed artist in the world.
Yeah.
In the world. They're going to tune in. They're going to start watching football. They're going to start... it's such a brilliant idea. Do you really think fucking Jason Aldean is going to get the same attention from around the world for the Super Bowl halftime show? I'm sorry. He's not. And this is no hate to Jason. Like, that's just a fact.
All hate to Jason. Sorry. He's a raging Trump supporter, so all hate to Jason. Okay. No offense.
Well, so it's the NFL is doing exactly what it should do.
Exactly. And this is also, I just need y'all to know the level of gravity that Bad Bunny has imposed with his music. Okay, Bad Bunny is Grammy nominated and a Grammy winner. He has the most streamed album in 2025 on Spotify. Okay, look at all the amazing albums that have came out this year. Bad Bunny is up there. Bad Bunny will most likely be nominated for Album of the Year at the Grammys in this upcoming year. Bad Bunny's Amazon Prime live stream for his show in Puerto Rico is the most watched live stream on Amazon Prime. Like, I feel like people just don't want to look outside of their own view of what they want to notice that this is a great artist that's going to do their thing. And the thing I love the most about this is not a word in Spanish, not a word in English is going to be spoken during his performance. Yeah. Like, I cannot wait. This is representation. There's so many of us in this country who speak Spanish who are very excited about this. And
honestly, for those Americans that are not happy, you've been represented enough.
Literally.
Period. Okay, let us have a turn. Damn, y'all are such haters.
And it's 13 minutes of your life.
Yeah, if you don't want to watch it, then turn the fucking TV off. But I promise you, it will be the most streamed Super Bowl halftime show there will ever be.
Yes.
Mark my fucking words.
Yeah, no, it's going to be...
If you think that not everybody is going to tune in to see Benito,
yeah,
you're
people
wrong.
Are like, oh, they're going to lose so many... Girl, just because they're going to lose you does not mean that Bad Bunny doesn't bring in such impact.
They want to be important so bad.
I know. I'm sorry, girl.
So
you're
bad.
not.
You're not.
I know.
You're not.
And they're like, oh, well, Bad Bunny, he hates America and he hates this and he hates that. Why does it always have to be political? And then they start naming a bunch of people who are just MAGA supporters. It's like, get the fuck out.
And they make it political as well.
Literally.
The only thing is...
It's what they side with.
Those performers don't know how to put out a message because they're not geniuses like people like Kendrick and Bad Bunny. That's what you're mad at. You're mad at that there's going to be a message and it's not going to be directly to you. Like, it's not going to be something you align with you. That's why you're mad. But stay mad. I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
In the political climate that we're living in the times where Latinos are being targeted the way that they're being targeted, I'm extremely happy.
Yeah, me too. This is huge for representation.
It's huge for us. And if you don't like it,
don't watch.
Then don't watch.
Because they're always saying that we're such snowflakes and we're so sensitive to things.
They're so sensitive. Do y'all remember the fucking... Oh my God. Last year for Kendrick Lamar's performance, which was one of my favorite halftime show performances. I mean, he's a genius. He is a genius. He put out a message that it went right over their fucking heads too. Like, they're such dumbasses. Anyway, sorry. They had a lot of shit to say back then too. They're never satisfied.
Never.
They're never satisfied. Kendrick is American. He lives in the United States.
Yeah.
Okay. So
it's just because
he wanted a country singer. You guys had Beyonce.
Yeah.
Beyonce not country enough for y'all?
It has to align directly with what they want.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, they think that it's horrible. But at the end of the day, Bad Bunny is going to put on an amazing show. Whether you watch it or not, you're going to be missing out. Bad Bunny is one hell of a performer. He has been performing all over the world, has created a career for himself, a name for himself, and it's going to go down in history as one of the best performances that has ever occurred. Mark my words. It's going to be great. It's going to be great, and I cannot fucking wait.
I cannot wait.
February 8th. Just a couple of months away.
I will be sat.
I know, me too. I will be sat. Oh my God. And just for fun facts for those who do not know, Bad Bunny performed with Shakira at the 2020 Super Bowl performance. Yeah. So this isn't new to him. This is just him having his own solo performance.
Yeah.
So I wonder who he'll bring out.
I know. Do you think he'll bring out Rauw?
No, I don't think that this would be the place for them to perform like Party or Que Pasaría.
Yeah.
Not that they're bad songs, but I think that he'll make it more impactful than Sexy. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like, but I feel like Rauw could also put out a good message with him.
No, absolutely. I'm just thinking of songs that they have together and what they would perform.
In my dream world, Rauw and Bad come out with a song that's impactful for the Latino people before the Super Bowl halftime show, and then they perform it together.
I think he'll bring out Marc Anthony.
Ooh.
I think he would do that. But I don't know. I could see a world where he just uses his entire time by himself.
Which he should.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine too. Benito, we love you. By yourself.
Yeah. I think he'll come out and he'll start with, I don't know. What song do you think he'll start it with?
Fuck Donald Trump.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine?
No, he wouldn't. I don't think they have to actually run the entire performance, I'm sure, by somebody. So he's not going to do that. But
but in a dream world.
Yeah, I think he'll come out and sing either El Apagón or Eo, one of the two.
Yeah.
So
Eo would be a good song to start with, and then the songs that have like so many messages in between.
Yeah. I mean, it's what, 13 to 15 minutes long? That's you can do quite a few songs.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Very excited about it, but something else that I'm super excited about this past recent week.
I know, it's been a good week for Latinos, man.
I know, but we can't enjoy it because everyone's fucking wilding out.
Well, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, true. Rauw Alejandro's new album, I cannot talk today. Rauw Alejandro's new album, Cosa Nuestra Capítulo Cero, is out now, you guys. And it's tea. It's tea.
It's truly a work of art. A work of art. So beautiful. So beautiful. I am obsessed. So right before the album dropped.
Yes.
Rauw Alejandro dropped Besito en la Frente. And I was telling Kathy this the other day. Besito en la Frente gives me the same feeling as Debí Tirar Más Fotos, the song gave me. I'm not comparing the two artists. I know that we're not doing that. It just gave me the same feeling. Such a beautiful song. Because Debí Tirar Más Fotos was also such a beautiful song. And Besito en la Frente gives me that same vibe. Like, just like that same emotion. It's absolutely beautiful. So when he dropped that song, I was like, oh my goodness. It's going to be so good.
Yeah, no, it's good.
And it's exactly that. It is beyond good. I didn't think that he could top Cosa Nuestra, but for me, he did. And I know a lot of people have mixed feelings, and I don't care about your feelings. I'm just kidding. But I love the album so much.
Yeah, it's really good. Honestly, I was listening to it, and it's always hard for me to listen to a new album because I get so stuck like in the emotional attachment of the previous album that I loved, whether it be that artist or another artist. Like I don't know how to like let go emotionally of albums. It's very hard for me. And this was so good. I was listening to it and I was like, oh my God.
It's amazing.
He did it again.
It's amazing.
He did it again. It was good.
Yeah, literally. I'm so obsessed with it.
I think that this is going to be a short turnaround for a tour. I think that Rauw Alejandro is going to like come out in like a month and be like, I have a tour starting in February.
I need this tour.
Yeah.
I need this tour. I need to hear these songs live because they're such good songs. Contrabando. Silencio, bitch.
Silencio is really good. Silencio is really good. It's hard for me sometimes to switch from Spanish to English without having an accent. I'm sorry, girl.
Yeah, and then Callejón de Secretos that he sings with Mon Laferte, and she is from Chile. So I was like,
yes, it's so hard for me to like know her as that.
Yeah, because we know her as Montserrat Bustamante, like her name, like her like actual like legal name.
Yes.
It's that song is so good. Their voices
What is that? Okay, what is my favorite song? I always mispronounce it. What is it called?
Naufragos?
Yes. Is that how you pronounce it? I keep pronouncing it now. Naufragos. Yes. Naufragos is my favorite song on the album. I just, in my mind, I always get the name of the song wrong.
Yeah, it's
so good.
No, but like the entire album, I was listening to the album on the way here. Besito en la Frente, Callejón de Secretos, Mirando al Cielo is also so good. Nostalgia de Otoño, so good.
So good. Oh my God.
Everything is good. Everything is good. This album is so good.
Yeah,
This album is so good.
And even the songs that he came out with before the album.
I know, Carita Linda is so beautiful.
I think this might be a wild take, but I think Carita Linda is one of Rauw Alejandro's best songs.
I know.
And it's not reggaeton. It's not like him saying, I want to, put it in your ass or anything.
Yeah.
Like, it's like so good. I don't know how to explain it.
I know.
It scratches my brain in a way that makes me feel more Latino than I already am.
Yeah. And it makes me, like, emotional.
Literally.
It makes me want to cry.
Literally. He's just so talented. Rauw Alejandro is that bitch. Every time, every single album, every single song, every collab, every feature he does, he eats. Every time. I'm never disappointed. I have never been disappointed.
Yeah.
Not once.
And this album was exactly what we thought it was going to be.
Exactly. I feel like every single album has been like a step up from the last.
Yeah.
Like,
and he is so versatile.
Yes.
Like,
yes, dude.
It's so it mind blows me how much talent he has, because if you think about it, it is hard for people to move to like different genres in a sense. And he does that with so much ease.
Yeah. It's wild. Honestly, sometimes I'll listen to his voice and I'm like,
and his voice fits perfectly in every genre.
Literally. Sometimes I'll listen to his voice, like because I listen to him at work every single day. Like I'm literally there, headphones on, jamming. And I'm like, he might have the best voice I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Like, I love Bad Bunny, don't get me wrong. I love Karol G, Fade, everybody. But I think Rauw Alejandro is the best voice I've ever heard. Like, it does something to me.
Yeah.
Like, my brain...
Yeah.
It's, like, excited. I don't know.
And I'm telling you, every song, so different, but his voice fits so well.
Yeah.
Like, he sang Silencio, a bachata song, and in my head, I never thought, like, it just, like, wouldn't go to, oh, Raul's gonna sing a bachata song. But when he did, I was like, oh, it's perfection. Like, it's so perfectly, like, it fits so perfectly in every song that he puts out.
Literally.
And I'm obsessed.
I'm obsessed. He killed it. Honestly, it's a great album. I'm waiting for the tour. I guess I'll collect my coins because I'm poor. So let's get it together. Let us know what's up. But very excited to see if he announces that, because I would be pumped.
And I will be there.
Oh, and I will be there. First row. Again. I just can't, like... Rauw Alejandro is one of those people that I will spend whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Because it's just too good. And it's always a performance. Like, those people that you're like, they have a great album, but I don't know what the performance is going to be like.
Yeah.
Rauw Alejandro does not give me that
He's
vibe.
like a triple threat. Like,
literally.
Singer, dancer, and, like...
performer.
Yeah.
Literally. But speaking of new albums, we are getting a new Taylor Swift album.
How excited are you?
I'm pumped. The Life of a Showgirl. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be great. It's so funny because a lot of people released music last week because they knew that Taylor was going to release music this week. A bunch of people. I saw a huge list, but I'm not going to go and name off everybody.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people will avoid releasing music at the same time of Taylor Swift, because obviously Taylor Swift demands, the demand of Taylor Swift is giant. The girls are waiting. The girls are excited. This is definitely going to be a new era for her. The last era was one of my favorites because I don't know what it is, but I love depressing music sometimes. She has Taylor Swift's range, and I know a lot of people are going to say she makes music for high schoolers. No, she doesn't. Like, her commercial hits, sure, whatever, I can see where you're coming from with that, but when you really listen to her discography, her lyrics are actually insane. Where the fuck did she come up with that?
Yeah, she's very, 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 very talented.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see how this ends up being. I don't think that she's gonna turn around and give us a tour. I think that the Eras tour is gonna last us for a couple years, as it should, because
she has other things that, she's engaged.
Yeah, she's engaged, and also she was on tour for 2 years.
I know, she needs a break.
Yeah,
the girl worked hard.
Yeah, and
let her live,
literally. So I think that the album is going to be one of those things where you get an album and that's it,
Yeah, and I think that's fine.
Yeah, no,
her tour was really long.
She literally traveled for 2 years. The tour started in the beginning of 2023 and it didn't end till the end of 2024.
That's crazy.
She traveled for a year and a half.
That's amazing though. Like she really went out there and did her damn thing.
Yeah, like she released an album during that time period too.
That's crazy. They're so hardworking.
I know. I will say Taylor Swift, like people are like, oh, she's so basic to like, but once you really get to know like her music and like her discography and listen to her albums and her eras and all the things that she went through in her music, you're like, damn, she evokes an emotion in every song that she sings. There's some songs that I'm like, I can't listen to it again because that's how hard it hit me the first time. And then you read the lyrics. There's a song called The Loss of My Life. Girl, I think it might be the most depressing song I've ever heard. But when I heard it the first time, I was like, it's called LOML. So when people first saw the name of the song, they thought I meant Love of My Life. Okay. So they were like, oh, she's going to be talking about Joe Alwyn because this is the album right after they broke up. And when people first started hearing the song, it's about the loss of my life. Girl, I was dead. I was like, this is crazy.
Dang. I need to listen to it.
Really, really sad. You've heard it. It's been on people's, it was like a TikTok trend for a while, but it's very sad. It's like one of those songs that you're just like, I need to take a deep breath. Crying out the window vibes.
Oh no.
I know. But you know, she's done with that part of life. She's engaged now. She's happy. And I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
And she attended Selena Gomez's wedding this past weekend.
I know. Selena Gomez married Benny Blanco this past weekend. We had a couple weddings this past weekend. We had Catherine Baez marry Igor 10. Is that how you pronounce his name? Extremely happy for Catherine. She looked absolutely beautiful. She had 2 looks. Absolutely gorgeous. Austin was not in attendance, even though she had invited him and then revoked the invitation because he was talking out of his ass, of course. When is he not? But I'm extremely happy for Catherine after everything that she's been through. I really hope that this is, you know, everything that she's ever wanted.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think that with Austin, she got such a shitty like story. Like he was so, and the thing is, like, for me, when I saw their videos together, when I saw him, he never gave me genuine vibes. And I can't imagine loving somebody so much like out loud and then like them, because he was doing her dirty all the fucking time. Like the fact
you can see, like, someone put together like when she was truly happy and then when she lost herself, you could see the difference in her face.
Yeah. And then when she shared on the Call Her Daddy podcast, when she went deep into their relationship, how he cheated on her with probably like 20 women. And that when they were at an event for the Ace family, she was there pregnant and he brought his side piece, like, while she was there pregnant.
That's so crazy.
Like, that's crazy to me. So I'm really happy for her. She looked so beautiful. And
absolutely
it just goes to show
she's always been a beautiful woman.
Oh my God, so pretty. So pretty.
Like, it makes me wonder how Austin pulled her.
Oh my
because
God,
in my opinion,
so
I don't think he's attractive.
He's very ugly to me.
Yeah.
And I think his personality is so icky.
Yeah.
Like, he's a cringy ass man. Yeah. And I cannot with him. Yeah. But I'm so happy for her. And then Selena also got married to Benny Blanco. There wasn't a lot of pictures at first. I think they tried to keep it as private as possible.
And I love that for her. Literally. You know, TMZ tried.
I'm sure.
I don't understand why we just don't wait until they post. Like, I understand that they have to get the news, they have to get the tea, but damn, the desperation for the gossip.
Well, clicks is money.
I understand it, but damn, like, it's someone's special day. They
don't give a fuck.
Damn.
It could be your special day or the day you died. They will get the story, and they don't care. They don't care.
I don't think that I could work for someone like that.
I think that's a different level of nosy. Yeah. It's like almost like too nosy. It's too nosy. Like when Kobe passed away and they released the information before Vanessa Bryant knew, and then she sued them. Like, can you imagine the love of your life just died and you're finding out through the media? I would literally lose my shit. I would end up in the psych ward. Yeah. So I can imagine that celebrities want some sort of privacy, and I'm glad that Selena, you could tell, like, from the aerial look of what her wedding looks like, there was like a lot of privacy that she tried to create for herself.
And I'm really happy for her.
Because people were going to say things. People were going to leak her wedding dress. Like, she wanted it to be special.
Selena Gomez's wedding dress. She had multiple looks. I want to get married again just because I have new inspo. She looked
so good.
Beautiful. And her hair was in a bob. And, you know, usually like wedding hair, a lot of people will get extensions. I don't know. I've always thought of like long hair when I think of weddings. her hair made me want to fucking chop my hair off. Like, she looked, I mean, of course it's her, right? She's absolutely stunning. She looked so beautiful. The dress that she picked, oh my God. Like, Selena looked gorgeous.
She looked really pretty.
Gorgeous.
Literally, I was like, period. She was.
Benny looked really nice too. I'm not saying that he didn't, but like, wow. Like, she looked like a princess.
Yeah.
Like, literally, she gave... Her hair gave Snow White, you know, like short, you know, dark hair, but like the rest just very princessy, like very, very beautiful. And I'm extremely happy for her.
I know, especially with everything that we've seen her go through. I feel like there's been a lot of, you know, negative attention around her and her relationships. That now she got her happy ending, which I'm very happy for her. I'm glad that she also like had enough trust in the people in her life to not leak anything. I know that they did take their phones away, which I love. I love that she did that, because like, you never know. Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran apparently gave speeches at the wedding, which makes me so happy for her. And there was
Travis Kelce wasn't there.
I'm sure he was there, but he wasn't going to give a speech.
Well, some people said that Taylor went alone.
It's football season, right? So that could be it. Right?
But it's Selena Gomez's wedding.
Yeah, but they're like, you know, they're like a different level of like they have like obligations, like big ones, you know? And I feel like, isn't it football Sunday or whatever the fuck?
Sunday football?
Yeah. Isn't that a thing right now? And she got married over the weekend, so I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he was there. Honestly, they haven't I have not seen a single picture of Taylor Swift at the wedding. That's how airtight this shit is.
Love that for Selena. Love that for her.
Yeah,
love it.
Because also, like, you have to understand, when you invite the most famous woman on earth to your wedding, people are going to write about it. Like, people were like, oh, Taylor Swift doesn't stay up, blah, 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 so she doesn't draw attention, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, why can't it just be like Selena Gomez is getting married?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't
and her bestie Taylor was in attendance.
Yeah.
They did say, though, that Francia, what's her name?
Yes, Francia,
she didn't go to the wedding.
She probably wasn't invited, to be quite honest. I'm sure the falling out of their friendship was difficult because, you know, Francia gave Selena the kidney, and then I guess she felt like maybe not, I guess like she like felt like left out. I don't know, because remember when Selena like was like, she like thanked people about something and like she didn't include her and she was like upset. I don't know. There's like mixed emotions about that, because it's like, why is Selena not including her, like thanking her, being grateful for the kidney? And we're like, well, if I give someone a kidney, I wouldn't expect them to like be indebted for me forever. But they were friends, you know, they were friends. Like, they weren't just strangers. They were like good friends, you know?
Yeah.
It's a hard one. I don't know how I would feel. I can't lie and say that I'd be like, oh, like, it's not that deep, but it is.
But we don't know. People are just saying that she wasn't in attendance. Yeah. She posted a TikTok.
Yeah, like, she wasn't visibly there, unless we don't, obviously, like, we don't know who was there.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people there. Like, SZA was there, Camila Cabello, Taylor Swift, the cast of Wizards of Waverly Place. Like, we don't know if she was there or not, but based on what we've seen, we don't think she's there.
Interesting.
Something else that I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. And I know that this is a stretch. So before you come for me, okay, just know that I know that this is a leap and bound of something that maybe is not that deep. But I know, obviously, everybody was like, oh my God, Justin Bieber, blah, 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 blah. Usually, I don't see the delusion between them two. People are like, oh no, he said this to the whatever. I don't see the correlation. However, the day after Selena got married, he posted a video of him playing basketball, and the song that he put in the Instagram was "I Do," one of his songs, and it's about obviously getting married. And sometimes I'm just like, maybe these Selenators or these like Jelena fans, they're not that far off. I don't know.
Do you think maybe Justin is just doing like a rage bait, or maybe he is sad? I don't know. I don't know.
See, normally I'd be like, no, there's no correlation. However, his mom, a couple of days before Selena got married, posted this like long ass post on Instagram to pray for Justin. And it's like, the timing is weird. Don't get me wrong. I am not the kind of person that's going to like jump from one conclusion to the next.
Maybe it's a stretch, but maybe it isn't.
I don't know. It's just like, it's one of those things where I'm like, people are like, there's no way that this is a coincidence.
And then you probably are like, okay, maybe like I see it.
Like I see it, but I don't see it at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have like put those two like so separated in my brain. Like Selena and Benny over here and Haley and Justin over there that I can't even like, I just like never try to put two and two together until other people put two and two together. And then I see it on my TikTok, on my Instagram, and I'm like, interesting.
Exactly.
Like I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're picking up, but I don't know if I'm putting it together just yet.
Yeah, exactly. Like I saw someone say that and I was like, I could see it. I could see where you're coming up with this. Like it's not out of thin air. You know, like there is substance there, but I don't know if it's actually like for real.
Yeah.
But at the same time, can you make something out of nothing?
Yeah.
Some people really can.
Some people really can.
So maybe it's that.
Gosh, that girl that said that.
Oh my God.
Haley and Justin were surveilling her.
Oh my God. This girl said that they were surveilling her on Instagram or TikTok. She said that Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber were surveilling her. All this stuff. And it has to do with Britney Spears. And then a friend of hers allegedly said into someone else's TikTok that was talking about it that she's like going through psychosis. And I'm like, what is happening right now?
She said that her and Justin had like flirtatious,
and she's like, but I've never met him, but the couch in his video matched my couch, and I'm like, girl, I need you to be serious.
I know, like the colors. I was just like, whoa, it was a lot. I watched the two parts. I did.
I couldn't put two and two together. I was like,
nothing
up,
ever added like. It was giving very much, if 2 + 2 is 4 and 5 + 5 is 10, what the fuck is this?
But you know what? We didn't add this to the list, but we do need to talk about it. We have to talk about it. I'm sorry.
The Jay Keelis drama?
Yeah. So,
Jay Keelis, Justin Keelis.
This past weekend, Maria sends me a TikTok of this girl.
Well, because like I was in the corner. Like it's so crazy because like this was on the corner of TikTok. Like it was a small corner, and I was like, I saw it, and then like I didn't see anyone else post about it, and then a random person was like, are you guys on the side of TikTok where this famous astrologer on TikTok is talking about Justin Keelis and how she was his side piece? And we're saying that she was his side piece because she used those words.
Yes.
And that they've been together for a long time, and that he's having a second baby on her or something like that with his girlfriend.
And she was crashing out.
She was crashing the fuck out on TikTok. And like, so I sent it to Kathy because I'm like, is this on your For You page? Like, this is on mine. Like, how did I... And I follow this girl. Not that I followed her, but like I've seen her content, loved her content because she's always like how to dress like your Venus sign, and like I'm really into astrology, so like I like really paid attention to what she had to say. And so then it like got big, or not big, but like
people started talking about.
We moved out of the small little corner that we were in into like a bigger corner, and like she's saying that they had a relationship and that but like. All the proof that she's ever posted is really just concert videos where like I could be like, okay, like me and Rauw have like this relationship, you know, because I have a video of him at his concert. You get what I'm saying? Like he looked at me, so like now we're married. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I went, and the thing is, like, she posted the videos where she was crashing out, where she was like saying that his current wife, who's having a second baby. It's wife, right?
I think it's girlfriend.
Okay, it's girlfriend who's currently having their second baby is coming for her.
Yeah.
And he had told her to take care of it. Not the baby, the girlfriend. And that she's coming for her. And she was like calling her out on the Instagram, all this stuff. And that he's been chasing her for all these years. And that she wanted to give in, but she knows better. And that she was his side piece. And now he's having a second baby. So all this shit, right? And I'm looking at the videos and I'm like, she's talking, she's saying a bunch of shit, but she's not saying it. She's like, she's not saying like we fucked a bunch of times, like he came to my house, like whatever, all this stuff.
She goes live.
She goes live. And right before she goes live though, she turns off the comments in her comment section.
When people do that, that's where I'm like, The comment section is the best.
Lying?
Yeah, it's the best part.
Literally. So she goes live and people are asking her about it and she's getting really upset to the point where she makes her comments subscription only. I'm like, girl.
That was really annoying. I was on her live for like a couple of minutes and then I was like, I couldn't fucking keep going because I had to subscribe. It's giving Kendra. It's giving I fell in love with my psychiatrist.
Yeah. And then I went through her page. Okay. I went through her page. I actually put her little at and then Justin Quiles to see what the fuck, you know, like let me go through her page, see if there's like any indication. And she has videos of his concert saying like, oh my god, like I love him, like seeing Babe again, all this stuff. But it's giving obsessed fan.
It's giving fan. Like
it's giving
it doesn't
fan.
give relationship, which we still like we don't know, right? But like okay, so like people were on her live asking her, post the receipts, girl. Like we will believe you if you post the receipts. And she was getting really mad at people for asking for receipts. And I feel like, why not post the receipts? Because there's no receipts to post.
Especially because you're airing him out. And this isn't a small allegation. You're literally saying
huge allegation.
You're literally saying that you were with a man who has a pregnant girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then people started commenting on his TikTok.
Oh my God.
And obviously he didn't respond, but in a different TikTok, and of course take this with a grain of salt, I guess one of Justin Quiles and his girlfriend's friends was like, this is absolutely not true. I know all parties involved except for the girl, obviously, but they're saying this isn't true. She's like crazy, all this stuff. And the thing is, unfortunately, this isn't like out of the question that she could be lying.
Yeah. And someone, so like I made a video about it and someone said that this is not the first time that she does this.
Really?
She did this back in like 2021. That's
about
what that person said. I don't know.
Justin Quiles?
No, about like another man.
My question is, out of all the people, why the fuck would you choose Justin Quiles?
You have Rauw right there.
Yeah, and he's not even cute. He's not cute. Like
I guess like because I guess he like kissed her hand at one concert.
I saw that, but it was like he was doing it to everybody. He was like going down the road, people and saying hi. Like that's what he was doing. And I think I guess that's like my tiny 2% of why maybe I believe her. I'm like, because there was no way I would ever like choose Justin Quiles to be the man I'm crashing out over on the internet.
Yeah.
Like,
what if everything she's saying is true?
I don't know, girl.
Post the receipts.
Post the receipts.
The way that I would be dropping receipts left and right, like pictures, like you guys, like all she's posting is concert videos, so that's why people don't believe her. Because like I said, I could make that up too. I could be like, oh, like I met Rauw. Like
and he loves me.
Yeah, he loves me. We're dating.
Yeah.
He like he hugged me a specific way, or his body language said otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Like anyone can make that up.
You know, that's kind of scary though. Like celebrities do go through that where like someone can literally make it up. Like,
or someone else also said that maybe she was getting catfished by someone that looked like Justin Quiles,
or like used Justin Quiles as pictures.
Damn.
Again, like you could use anyone else's.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild. So I mean, I guess we're gonna see like if something comes out, or she's just gonna drop it and pretend it never happened.
Yeah.
But she's been talking about it for a while. It just caught attention. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like this was like a very small corner of the internet that whenever I like got on that side, I was like, whoa, what is going? And she was like crashing the fuck out in her robe.
I know. And if it is true, like, damn, that would be kind of crazy.
Yeah, over Justin Quiles.
That's a crazy choice.
Yeah.
That's a crazy choice.
I just feel like we have better options, girl.
Yeah.
But I mean, to each their own, I guess.
To each their own. But she definitely likes him as an artist because she's like, he's my favorite artist. So, like, maybe to her, it's like Justin Quiles. And to us, it's like Justin Quiles, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways, girl, I'm sorry. This next beef, I'm tired, okay? I genuinely don't even know which round we're on. So Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are beefing again, girl. And the craziest part is that this beef all started in like 2017, 2018 time period, okay? This is what I recollect as being the origin of Cardi B and Nicki Minaj's beef, from what I have gathered, okay, because you don't truly know what actually started everything.
Yeah.
It was when obviously Cardi B came out with Bodak Yellow. It became very popular,
a sensation.
She started, being compared to Nicki Minaj, who's, let's be real, regardless if you love her, hate her, whatever, Nicki Minaj has a very impressive discography. She's one of the greatest rappers alive, probably one of the greatest rappers as a female. She paved the way for the future to come, right? So Cardi B's doing...
People say that Lil Kim did.
Well, of course. I'm just saying she's one of them. And Cardi B was becoming popular, whatever. Then Motorsport. That fucking situation. I cannot imagine that both of them probably want that to just like be erased. Like, I wish it never happened. Like, if Motorsport, the collaboration had never happened, we probably wouldn't be here. Yeah. So Motorsport was the song with Migos and Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. And apparently there was a whole issue with Nicki's verse. They were like unhappy with each other. They didn't shoot the video together. And that's where like all of the problems started. Yeah. From that fucking song.
Do you remember when they got into it and fucking Cardi had a chichon on her fucking forehead?
So Motorsport happens. There's, a whiff of just not vibes.
A whiff? Bitch.
A whiff.
It was a strong whiff.
Well,
hazardous whiff.
Yes, indeed. So Cardi B apparently didn't sing Nicki Minaj's praises. Nicki Minaj was upset, whatever. That's what people say happened. And then they went to the Met Gala. Cardi was pregnant at the time. And they seemed like they were in better spirits. Then the Harper's Bazaar party happened where they apparently almost got into a fight. And that's where Cardi walked out with a chichon. And then ever since...
A chichon is like a
bump on your head.
A bump on your head.
And then after that...
chichon was bad as fuck. Yeah. Cardi looked like shit.
I know. And then after that, it's been ignited a billion times over different things.
I will say this though. It's right now it's a lot of sub-tweets.
I know.
Let's at each other. Please. Y'all are grown-ass women. Let's at each other. Just at Cardi B, at Nicki Minaj. Why are you sub-tweeting each other?
I think it's because they probably have each other blocked.
So enough.
So Cardi B's...
Honestly, Cardi and Nicki need to give this shit up and collab. And that's it.
They need to either make out or fight. One or the other.
Yeah.
Okay, enough.
Yeah.
I know that Cardi's pregnant. They can't literally fight. But I'm just saying it's getting old. So Am I the Drama came out. Obviously, it's been a phenomenon. It's, Cardi B's second album.
So good.
Such a good album. And people are comparing it to Nicki Minaj's success, or saying this is the best rap album in the past, blah, 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 all this stuff. Obviously, I do think that some people are poking Nicki Minaj, but I wish Nicki Minaj was above it. I wish she was no,
Nicki,
why? I have my accolades. I don't need this. But then she always just goes, and then they start fucking fighting. And the thing is, with what they're saying is, they're throwing really nasty digs at each other.
I know. They brought culture into it.
Papa Bear.
Yeah. Oh, his name is actual Papa Bear?
I don't know if that's his name, but that's what they call him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, culture's involved. Papa Bear's involved. Let's leave the children out of this.
I think that's where I feel the rap beef should not.
Yeah. Fight each other. Who cares? Yeah. But don't bring each other's kids into it. I feel like that's really ugly. Who brought up whose kids first?
Honestly, they both brought up each other's kids. I feel like you could say either one because they were talking about each other's pregnancies and their stank pussies. And I'm like, girl, I can't. And then
I don't have Twitter, so I don't know.
No, it was actually diabolical. I was watching it in real time. And in some of the context,
Sting pussies is wild.
In some of the context, it's kind of crazy. I feel like this is really wild to be tweeting to your millions of fans. And the thing is, I will say, Nicki Minaj is a great artist, and I will always say that. Did she deserve a Grammy in her career? Absolutely. Has she been snubbed consistently? Is she one of the greats? Yes. But Nicki Minaj... it's disappointing to me that she has beef with everyone. Come on, you're Nicki Minaj.
I saw that a lot on TikTok where people are Nicki has beef with everyone.
Yeah.
And so it makes you question who the problem is.
Yeah. And I think what Nicki, her feelings are probably that she did all of this work. She created all of this space for these women to become rappers, and they never gave her praise. But I think that also lies within awards. She's never won a Grammy, which I think is fucking insane. You know what I mean? So I think she just feels underappreciated. I think that's where the root of the problem is. But it comes out.
Do these female rappers have to be
No, they don't.
You know what I'm saying?
They
like,
don't.
I feel like, I think she's taking the energy. It's taking the energy out on the people that probably don't. Like, you need to be mad at the Grammys for never giving you a Grammy. You get what I'm saying? Like,
but I'm sure there's other areas of this too. This isn't just because she's underappreciated. I think she just feels like she can. Like, she can. You know what I mean? But she is also coming out with an album at the end of March. So we'll see. I mean,
oh my gosh, that's a long wait.
I know. Maybe she'll, you know.
A lot of people were saying that she announced her album only because Cardi announced her album.
Unfortunately, I do believe that. Like,
yeah, because like it's like 6 months from now.
Like, why would she announce an album so far away?
October, November, December.
Yeah, no, it's far.
February, March. Yeah,
it's far. So I was like, damn.
Not me. Like,
no, it's just like. I don't know.
I just like, I hate that they don't like each other because I like both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like,
I've had this argument before where someone has asked me like Cardi B or Nicki Minaj, and like my answer musically will always be Nicki Minaj because I think she's like incredible and I think she's so talented. Like that pen game goes strong.
Yeah.
Like Nicki Minaj is one of the greatest rappers alive.
Yeah.
But the way she acts disappoints me greatly, and I hate that.
And also, she's like so far ahead with work than Cardi. I mean, Cardi's like not a baby rapper, but she's still a little bit not
younger.
New to this, but like younger when it comes to like her work.
Yeah.
And you know, like comparing the two doesn't even make sense if you really think about it. And even Cardi said that you should be comparing yourself to your peers, not comparing yourself to me. Like, this is her second album.
Yeah, and Nicki Minaj has been around since like 2010.
Yeah.
So it's hard. It's a hard one because I want to be on Nicki's side, but every time I'm like, God damn it. Yeah. You know? And I'm not saying I'm on Cardi's side because I don't agree with the things she said either, but I feel like you cannot be a legend and acting like that. I just don't. But at the same time, we're like, she is a legend, so she can act like that. So it's like, what side of the coin are you on? Like, you know what I mean? So it's hard, but I really hope that one day they make up, but I highly fucking doubt it.
I know. I just want them to like sit down like one day.
They're not going to. I think that
they have such strong personalities. I think Nicki's a Sag.
Yeah, I think she's like December 13th. No, that's Taylor Swift. But I guess we'll see. I mean, we might be in our 60s and they're still going to be beefing. You know?
Yeah, Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius.
When?
December 8th.
Oh, okay.
And Cardi B is a Libra.
So is that not like...
That's actually shocking because I feel like Libras and Sagittarius usually get along, but I guess not.
Well, not in this case. Anyways, some shocking news, okay? 20 years of marriage. Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban are no more. They separated in June, and now there's apparently another woman.
I know, and she filed for divorce. So they announced the separation, and then the next day she filed for divorce. And Nicole's a baddie.
I know. Keith Urban, you cannot do better. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like...
Yeah. But you know what? Nicole Kidman did some of her best work after she was divorced from Tom Cruise. So maybe she'll, you know, like do the same this time around.
I wonder why they split up. I am nosy about that.
And the way he talked about her and how he was going through hard times and she was there for him.
Yeah, it gave soulmates to me.
I know. And usually, like, I'm not the type of person that says like celebrity couples like last because, like, let's be real, they don't.
But like 20 years
in celebrity years is like 100.
Yeah.
So it's kind of wild that they're donezo.
I know. And apparently she didn't want the divorce.
Yeah. And apparently their close friends know about this woman. I know.
Someone besides Nicole Kidman? Like, she's so beautiful to me.
I know. And that's kind of a wild fumble. Like, you have one of the baddest in the game and
I know.
You want to be with someone else? Crazy. Just goes to show that it's never about looks.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think that's why Nicole married him.
Yeah. And plus, he's like short, you know?
Yes.
Like,
and there's nothing wrong with short kings, but he's shorter than Nicole is why we're saying that.
Yeah. Like, and she could like bag a baddie tomorrow. You know what I mean?
A tall baddie.
She'll be fine though.
Yeah.
She'll be fine.
I feel like I see her going for like a younger man.
As he should. I mean, as she should. Because they
like
always
baby
do.
Girl.
Oh my God. They say that was the catalyst. That was the situation that caused...
The movie?
Yeah.
She's an actress.
I know, but apparently it was like too racy for him. Because there was a period of time, and I could be wrong, but to recollect, he did an interview and he was like unhappy about the movie. So it could be that.
Why?
I don't know. It was
an odd movie, I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't? It's something else. But I always think of it as like a work of art.
Is it like it's sexual?
Yeah.
Like intensely?
Yeah, like kind of like bark like a dog sexual.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she barked.
Oh, she barked.
No, she didn't actually bark, but you know what I mean?
Okay, interesting.
Very submissive, dominatrix vibes.
Interesting.
But like, she's acting.
True.
Like, you married her 19 years ago. She was an actress back then. She's an actress now.
You know, whenever she like divorced Tom Cruise and she's like running through the streets like that, I wonder she'll do the same. She'll recreate the picture.
No, I think that she really loved Keith, and I think that he let her down.
Yeah.
That's my
Count your days, Keith.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Literally, Keith.
Someone said AMC Theaters is probably devastated because you know Nicole Kidman is that girl. She's in everything. Yeah. She has not slowed down, and I love that for her. I love a woman that doesn't slow down in her career. Like Nicole Kidman has been that bitch since the beginning of time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, sad. Do you think she's gonna take a break now?
No.
Well, no, there's another movie coming out. I guess that's why they spent the summer apart. He was on tour. I didn't even know he was still putting out music. I'm not gonna lie. And she was, filming a movie.
She was.
I'm not trying to shit on him, but I am.
She's also in Big Little Lies, and I heard that's coming back.
I hope that shit is coming back. Have you seen that?
Yes.
That is so good.
I just want to know what kind of budget do they have for that shit? Because it's like a bunch of baddies.
Anytime I see a show, I'm so glad you brought this up. Anytime I see a show and there's like a lot of big time like actresses and actors, I'm like, how much money did you have for this? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you're right. Big Little Lies, that's a lot of big names.
Yeah.
Like the main bitches are all big names.
Yeah.
It's like 6 of them.
Yeah. And they're all like A-list. They're not like a B-, which is already expensive, but like an A-list is crazy. Yeah. Like an A+ too. Like Nicole Kidman is an A++ celebrity. Yeah. Like she's big as fuck.
Yeah.
Wild. I am excited about that though. I've seen the show. I feel like I need to rewatch it it's
been 1,000 years.
I really hate that. I hate when they take forever to release another season. Like, please, enough time has passed.
This past weekend I watched Lord of the Rings. Love Lord of the Rings. If you don't like Lord of the Rings, then we cannot be friends. But anyways, I watched Lord of the Rings, all 3 of them. I sat for multiple hours. And then, I went online and I'm like, when exactly did these movies come out, right? Mm-hmm. Lord of the Rings movies came out 2001, 2002, 2003.
Yeah.
So they came out back to back to back. Those people worked so hard for all those years for all those movies to come out on time. That's lit as fuck. Like, I miss those times. The fact that I'm waiting for fucking Euphoria, I'm not even waiting anymore. 4 years for 8 episodes when fucking Spiegel fucking worked his ass off for 3 fucking movies to come out back to back to back.
Yeah.
Frodo, come on. Be serious. Like, I miss those times when movies were like this. Like, what do you mean Toy Story fucking 5 is coming out in fucking 2030 or whatever the fuck?
It is?
I don't know.
I feel like you're making shit up now. No, she's just spreading fake news.
Toy Story 5.
Toy Story 5? There was a 4?
Yeah, we stopped.
I stopped at 2. 2 was enough for me.
Actually, it's coming out this year. No, next year.
Damn, you just be lying on the pod.
No. But I mean, do you know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. When did Toy Story 4 came out?
When did it come out?
Toy Story 4 came out in 2019. Toy Story 5 is coming out in 2026. It's an animated movie.
Animation takes time.
Not with AI.
Oh, please, enough, okay? Let's move on to the next topic. Girl, we are going over time today. Love Island USA Season 7, okay? We got some news still. The Islanders are still doing their thing.
Yeah, it was Iris's birthday.
Yes, Iris's birthday. It looked like she was living like her best life. She's with TJ. They're fully hanging out.
Fully hanging out. I like this.
Full head of hair.
Yeah.
I like them together.
Yeah.
Pepe went on his Snapchat, which I find it so wild that a 27-year-old man is on Snapchat, but anyways. And he answered somebody's question about how he's feeling about his breakup with Iris. And he was like, breakup? We were never boyfriend and girlfriend. And it's like, Pepe, you went on TikTok live and talked about how you and Iris were together. You guys were exclusive. What other version of exclusive is there besides boyfriend and girlfriend?
I'm over Pepe.
I feel like
I think everyone's over Pepe, and he's trying to make himself relevant, and it's not working.
It's like you're out here, because he went on Tish Cyrus's podcast, and he was like, well, Iris had her cheating scandal. which no one thought it was a cheating scandal.
No one thought it was a cheating scandal.
The fact that he's putting that name on the situation.
It's because look, this is my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Pepe, I think that he wouldn't have came out and said anything if Iris and TJ did not get together.
Yeah.
I think that he saw this as a way of like a cop out, and is like, I'm gonna use this as like, you know, like to make myself look like the victim. And people fell for it. I talked about this on my TikTok and people were coming for me. I was like, relax.
Pepe's a gaslighter. And he's no longer cute to me. Like at first I was like, when he was with Iris, I was like, he's so handsome. And now I'm like, ew.
It's Iris. Iris makes the guys attractive.
Yeah, because now TJ's like really good looking. I'm like, period, Iris.
Yeah.
It's because Iris is a baddie.
Yeah.
Ace and Shelly are official now.
Yes.
He asked her to be his girlfriend in St. Lucia whenever they went on vacation. They looked so happy. I'm happy for them. Still, people are like hating on them, which
I know. People are like, the only reason why he asked her like this is because Louis asked Huda like that. Can we just like separate the two?
They don't fuck with each other.
Louis and Huda are over here, and Shelly and Ace are over here.
Yeah.
And like, or like they were making TikTok videos at the airport, and I'm like, just because Huda and
everybody makes videos at the airport,
like leave them alone. Like leave them alone. Also, we got news that Nick and Ace made up. That's nice.
Yes. So Nick answered on his Snapchat story that him and Ace are good and that Ace apologized to him. Nick was kind of like going off on some people on his Snapchat, or like just like kind of like setting it straight. Like it doesn't have to be beef, because the Nicolandriettes and the Shellis fans are like going at each other. And it's like the fucking show ended 2 months ago. We need to put it to rest.
We need to move on.
We must rest. And so I feel like it's time.
Yeah.
Additionally to that, Nick and Alandria are coming out with a collaboration with Sweet Green, and their little pictures were so cute.
They're so cute. Alandria is that girl.
Yes.
Every picture that has came out of Alandria, I'm just like, this is the most beautiful human I've ever seen in my fucking entire life.
Literally.
She is literally a doll. She is perfection.
Delandria.
Like, Delandria? Is that what people call her?
No, I called her that.
Oh my God. Like,
Delandria.
Literally obsessed with her.
She's like such a baddie.
Yeah.
I really wonder though if her and Shelly are friends. Like it does, you know, when you go to bed, you're thinking about space and like the ocean and like stuff. Like one of my thoughts is like, are Shelly and Alandria friends? Not because like I don't want them to do anything they're uncomfortable with. I'm just really curious.
Yeah.
Because I can imagine like how painful that was for Alandria. So it just makes me sad because like they were my version of PPG this season.
Yeah.
I love Shelly and Alandria. So it just makes me sad that maybe they're not.
Yeah.
You know? But then again, I if that could be parasocial.
Yeah.
They don't have to be friends. But let's get into Love Island Games Season 2. Girl, this season of Love Island Games has me hooked. And we need to talk about the elimination from yesterday.
No, bitch. We need to talk about Andreina going home.
Oh, yes. Dude, I forgot about Andreina.
Okay, so Andreina was safe. Her and Johnny were safe. And he decided to make her vulnerable.
Like a piece of shit.
I know. And then Andreina ends up going home. She fights hard till the very end.
Yeah.
All right? Andrea's like, we're going to miss seeing your front and your back.
I mean...
And seriously, the girl is fucking gorgeous. But even before then, Johnny feels like a little bit like shit for putting Andreina in this vulnerable spot. And when he was having the conversation with her, it's like, I want you to take this chance to go in there and like win, and then maybe we can be together in the future.
Johnny's a clown.
He's a fucking idiot. When he said that, I was like, I need you to be so serious. It gave like, prove yourself to me.
Yeah, like maybe if you like survive what I put you through, maybe we can be together. Maybe I'll give you a chance. Maybe I'll throw you a bone. It was so diabolical.
Diabolical, dude. I was just like, you're joking, right?
Johnny's
like,
a loser.
He's a loser.
He's a loser. He's a no neck having loser. I hate him. He's so annoying.
So in that duel, Andreina loses fucking
by a second.
I was so mad. And then Marvin loses to Kendall. So Kendall and Garby stay. And it's just really heartbroken for Andreina because it's the one time that she wasn't vulnerable. And Johnny said, you know what? We're going to change that.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I've like had this like hatred towards Johnny. Like really big hatred. So then they do like a team situation, right?
Yeah.
Johnny's team captain with Gabby, and so is Nicola. Oh,
Nicola. Okay, enough.
It's because you said it earlier.
Okay, Side note. I hate that people call her Nicola. Porque suena como cola. And I hate that. Her name is Nicola.
I'm sorry.
God.
Nicola and Casey. They're the team captains.
Yeah.
They pick teams. Johnny's team ends up winning. The greatest part of that entire challenge was Toby and Tyreek.
Yeah.
In wigs. That was the funniest part of this entire Love Island Games situation. Like, it was so funny. Like, Tyreek is a menace, but I can't fully hate him. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's good TV. Anyways, Johnny and Gabby's team wins. I was furious because I don't want to see Johnny win anything. And they get to pick 4 people, 2 guys, 2 girls, who are going to duel. And so that was last night's episode. Kendall dueled Josh, and Nicola dueled Garby.
Yes. And let's start out first with Josh and Kendall. Okay. So Josh is like a ball of anger. Okay. He's like 4'7", and he's always so angry.
I know.
And he's like, Kendall. And so he's fighting with Kendall. They're doing this challenge where it's like 6 weighted balls, and they have to get the most weighted balls on the other side of the opponent's whatever. So he's putting the balls over there. Kendall's throwing the balls, and it ends up being very tight. It's close
by a second.
Yeah. So Josh wins 2-0, and he's like, I feel like Josh is gonna win. I feel like Josh is gonna win.
Look, I don't really fuck with Josh because I do feel like he's really angry all the time. I don't understand where the like anger stems from, but you got me fucked up if Johnny's gonna see that money. Johnny cannot see that money. I will not allow it. I will vote that man off. Like, I need him off the island tomorrow.
I need Gabby to do her big one if they do win, and she gets the envelope. Take the $250.
I feel like she's not. She's all up in his hocico. Like,
no,
him.
I feel like she.
You think she's plotting?
Yeah, she's not stupid.
When they're like kissing and stuff, I'm like, damn, you moved on so fast from Andrina. Like, her body's not even cold.
She was not even back in the hotel, and he was already fucking making out with Gabby, putting his finger in her ass practically. Like, damn. Like, Andrina is literally on the way to the fucking hotel.
Yeah.
The body's not cold.
Yeah.
Okay. Andrina was in the villa, and they were already making out.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then we have Garby and Nicola, and honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I was rooting for Nicola. My girl Nicola.
I really like Nicola.
And people were like, "Oh, you're just pity her." No, she's a great competitor.
She
has not lost a single challenge except for this one.
Yeah.
So she goes in there. She's doing her thing, and then Garby accidentally throws the weighted ball at her. She hits her head, and she is out for the count. And I mean, I will say Garby was already winning, so there was a chance that Nicola was going home anyway. But she
wanted to fight till the end.
I know, and I hate. And that was the last we saw of Nicola. Where is Nicola?
Yeah,
like, give us an update. I need proof of life today. You know what I mean?
I know, Nicola. I loved her so much. She was so funny.
I know, and when she got picked for the duel, she was not even stressed.
Her scene with Justine made me want to cry. I was like, they're so cute.
I know, dude.
They're like, okay. Side note, at first I was like a little off about Justine. Love her. She's so sweet.
Yeah.
It's because I was just like, Justine, you cannot fall for Tyreek shit.
I know.
Like, it was that. But Justine was really prepping Nicola. And, Nicola really thought she had it in the bag. And, like, I was just so sad.
I know. And then, she got knocked out. A weighted fucking medicine ball's crazy. Why did they not wear helmets? Side note. What the fuck was Love Island thinking, not giving them helmets for this duel?
Someone said someone else might win the $250, but Nicola's going to get a lot more when she sues Love Island. I don't see Nicola suing.
No.
That's the thing. I don't see Nicola suing. I think that she's too sweet for that. But she should. She should sue. And, the conversation is the people are talking and they're saying that Garby did it intentionally.
Yeah, that's a hard one, okay? Because I understand being in the heat of the moment where you're probably just like going as fast as you can. But when you do watch it,
when you slow it down, it looks like she does.
Yes.
It looks like she does. People have slowed it down and people are like, oh, she looked. No, not that it looks like she does. It looks like she looked over at Nicola and then threw the ball. But like, did we see her eyes on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I don't think she meant to necessarily hit Nicola. I think she just meant to throw it in that area.
Yes.
But it ended up hitting her, and she was you know, she was laying there. They were like, where are you? She's like, Fiji. I was like, if she says Malta, we're fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then she had to go home.
Oh,
I know.
Nicola.
I hope that they at least give her like, you know, like let her FaceTime us or something.
Yeah.
Because like, why is she like, she didn't even get a goodbye or anything. She didn't even get a picture with the suitcase. And Ariana said that she was fine. So I don't believe it. I need proof of life today.
Yeah.
I don't know. Made me sad.
Yeah, it made me sad too.
But that wasn't the only elimination that made me really sad last night. So on Dancing with the Stars, newest episode. Okay, we got all the dances. Everybody did pretty good. Final bottom 3. And it's Lauren and Brandon.
I was devastated.
I was shook.
Lauren leaving before anyone really. I thought she was doing so good.
I'm confused at her scores. So she got a 6 across the board. It didn't give 6. And once they announced it was her and Brandon, everybody was shocked. So I think it was a collective like vibe that everybody was confused.
I think that they needed like, okay, so last time the basketball player, he left and his coach was there. This time the girls from Fifth Harmony were there and she left. No one go watch your friends.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, okay, maybe I'm thinking too much into it, but I'm like, that's so sad.
I know.
And I felt like she was doing so good.
I know.
I really liked her.
So were people not voting for her? Like, what was it?
I thought that we were all collectively voting out Hilaria. Like, I don't.
But you can't vote someone out. It's either you vote them in. So I can't like text and be like, vote her out.
Oh, that's true. Damn.
I know.
Yeah, that made me sad. To the side. Alex and Whitney are doing super good. And Robert Irwin. Jen did good. Her scores weren't great. They weren't like, I think that Whitney has this.
Yeah. People are like loving her, but also hating her. They're like, people are like, well,
Loving
she's dance. Whitney. They're like, Whitney's great, but she has dance experience. And it's like, Charlie D'Amelio won a couple years ago, and she's a whole fucking dancer.
Yeah.
Relax. There's always that one person.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah.
Alex has dance experience too.
Yeah.
Hilaria does too.
Hilaria, dude, not Hilaria.
Well, it's because it's between Hillary and Hilaria.
Honestly, that's fucking crazy.
Her story is crazy.
She's wild.
She is wild.
Girl, you're from Connecticut.
I know. Out of all... Okay, not Kentucky. I always get Connecticut and Kentucky messed up.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, it was very unexpected. I don't think anyone expected Lauren to leave, and I was
including her.
Yeah,
she was like, "I'm pissed." Period.
Yeah, I would be pissed too. I feel like she was doing so good.
Yeah.
So now, like, we just never know who's gonna leave next.
Yeah. Until next week.
Yeah. Love Is Blind came out today.
I know.
Are you gonna watch?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like Love Is Blind, it just starts out slow. Like, I hate watching them in the pods. Like, oh, like, you know, what's your favorite color?
I like to read.
You don't like to read. Just say
love to read.
You're a gaslighter.
No, I love to read. If I said that in Love Is Blind, I would hate if people believed that I didn't love to read.
Okay. I feel like Love Is Blind is one of those shows that I'm like, you put your best foot forward, but like, I feel like they're always lying. Like, oh, my last relationship ended because like we just like didn't see eye to eye. You cheated. Just be honest.
You scammed your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, literally. Like, yeah. But anyways, you guys, watch Love Is Blind because we will be giving you a full recap next week. And thank you so much for tuning in. Morning Chisme podcast on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Girl, my brain stopped working today. Yeah. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.